Please don't die.
What?
Don't die.
I'm not dying. I had a call.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a
Do you
stroll
try
out
doing
there,
anything
do
to try to get
Do you
that
expect any
sniper?
less?
I shouldn't.
Hey,
You've got
wait,
your
give me 1
sights set on
second.
the
I'm
heart
in
of rage.
dialogue. I couldn't
Not the
hear you.
first time for you either. But if anyone accepts the danger with the adventure, it's you.
I like excitement as much as the next freelancer. And I like to be alive afterwards to celebrate.
I'll toast to that. I took my son to Yarrow's Wall. He spent hours listening to the stories and learning about the people behind them. He says he's going to do awesome things. After lots of training.
Smart man. Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Okay, what was it that you were trying to say?
I said, have you did anything to try to get that sniper rifle yet?
Nope, I just been running random missions, and then I tried to do the 10 legendaries with the Deadeye sniper. Completed it by just running the stronghold, the first one. Let me see. Let me get all the dialogue. It's gonna be a while. That's too many.
Busy? Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about. Hey, got time to check in?
Hey,
Something wrong?
nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Howlick pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this.
Well,
Don't ever
whenever you're
believe
ready,
you're
just
immortal.
let me.
Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight
To continue more of
is your
your
last.
story.
Yeah, let me just go get
Right,
the
so I don't fight to lose.
next
No
mission.
freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The heart of rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny. I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
Don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
So much walking.
Brought you something, Alec.
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
Uh, so do any mission, contract, or free play? Okay, let's just do the one of the contracts then. Let me go
Alright.
grab it.
Which one?
I'm gonna go grab the one that is called Elysian Secrets.
Okay.
Because I have to wait for Helic to complete the Dawn Shield.
Yeah, you just gotta do one of them. One thing, and then it'll be done.
Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard Nairo. Kinda has an obsession with more tool Ruda. Tells fantastic stories, though.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, let me get rid of the sniper. I gotta go to the forge. Hmm. You said the Elemental Rage, the assault rifle, is the good one?
No, Divine Vengeance. The best one. Well, that was okay. Alright, now the mic's back. Accident hit the mic. But yeah, Divine Vengeance is the one you're looking for.
Alright. I'll just use the shotgun.
What, the Papa one?
Girl in the
Yeah.
market, Serna?
Yeah, I just got that one today.
Seems like a better option with these kind of missions. Of course, I keep forgetting to do that.
What? What are you forgetting to do?
That.
Oh. Alright, be just a moment. Guess Howie's not gonna answer me, so whatever.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
I've been trying to do the free play just to get the legendaries, but every time I do those world events, the other players just come along and steal my kill.
Do you go to hard or normal?
I went on hard.
That's why. Go on normal, and and people actually leave you alone. It's weird, but yeah, when on normal, people don't really mess with you.
Oh, that's because usually people are just doing that one mission, huh? The 4 trials.
Yeah. That, and you usually get lower level people. They tend to avoid other people's, which is more often than not, which is
Reapers. I thought they fixed the loot.
no. Remember, it was today or tomorrow.
Oh, it could be today or tomorrow.
Yeah, so it'll be the first, since it's the 28th still there.
Well, when I was harvesting some stuff on free play, I was getting a lot of those Mastercraft materials.
What? Say it. Oh yeah. Oh, hello.
So, once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book?
You're beautiful.
Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
Yes.
So, you don't know.
I'm sure we'll
Damn
know
right.
when we see it.
Okay, now this guy's just showing off.
What are you talking about?
The Colossus.
What do you mean he's showing off?
The colors.
Oh, yeah.
Is the mission bugged?
No.
No? There we go.
It's waiting for the last person to actually load in all the way.
He's a lot more hostile environment.
Yep.
So, you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. Let you know what I find.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet?
I love this strike move.
Found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated.
This
There was
biotic dash
mention
is
of a
awesome.
vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed at a pulse through a javelin.
I'm surprised you don't use it.
The what?
The what is it? The not the Wrath Strike, but the other one. Hold on. I have to show you. I gotta find something to target.
A device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course, once charged with the resonance,
Okay, when you,
the stone becomes a key.
not sure where. When we get enemies, just watch. Yeah.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following their power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Match the right symbols.
Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait, don't move. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close.
The move is called Tempest Strike. No, hold on. Wrong one. God damn it. Strike Dash.
Now you just have to get it in place.
Spark Dash.
Try not to lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one that like
Have you ever played Mass Effect?
Why set this all up?
No, because Nick already hates me because I haven't played it yet.
I see what you mean.
Well, you should be ashamed
I'm
of
sure
yourself.
Moore had his reasons.
And I do have the game for it. I think 1 and 2.
Definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway
You
there.
should play it. It's real good.
I keep forgetting that I have it. And I also got the game again on Origin, but I have 2 and 3. Because I think the 3rd is only available on Origin.
Without the frequency found in the Eurasian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right, of course.
My IQ is not big enough.
We got here.
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
Your brain is huge.
So we got. He's moving.
Gotta get those symbols.
Hate this. The second part's always gets me.
Oh, one of the trials is here. I wonder this place looked familiar.
Gotta get those symbols.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I know. So. Oh my fucking god, I hate random people.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
Fucking Christ.
Got the third stone. Third stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this go. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
I got the bottom part. I hear pew pew.
Yeah. Top part done. Back part. There we
Let
go.
me guess. Stay close.
Yes, please. Don't stray too far. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it.
fun killing the scorpions when they're spawning in.
Returning the last stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. Enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well. Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical
Ooh,
contact
pretty.
with the mechanism.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
Errol, are we almost there?
Almost. Please. Hold on.
Damn idiot with the shield's not doing it. Oh. What?
Ow.
How did I... Oh my god, the hitbox. What a fucking bullshit hitbox that was. What the fuck was he doing?
It was actually 3 legendaries right there.
The Colossus could have easily used its ultimate. He just sat there with his fucking shield doing nothing. Oh, fuck on, man.
I'll probably have to use mine.
My instruments are going wild back here.
What's happening?
All the stones appear to be working in concert to achieve something. I need you to stay close. I must monitor these readings.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
Errol, are we almost there?
Almost. Please.
No, this time they made it easy. Instead of 3 or 2.
That's it. It's all done.
Oh, we got them?
Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
Alright, let's see what's in here.
It's done.
More
The
wallpaper.
lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, life, knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
We're doing the maiden dance for the random people.
Hmm?
We're doing the maiden dance for the random people.
Oh yeah. Dope.
Well, too bad we got rejected.
Yep.
All right, let me tell you for the interceptor for the assault system. I usually use the searching glaive mainly.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really like that.
You never do?
No, I used it, but I didn't really like it too much. It wasn't bad, but
That's because I use that like with the combination of the plasma star, especially like when you play like in hard missions in the first stronghold. I use like all four of the plasma stars, and then I use the searching glaive, especially on the enemies that have like the extremely high shields.
mm,
Because by combining those two, you're already down to their health bar.
that's not bad.
And then the support system, I have the targeting beacon. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, for the support system, I never changed it from the target beacon.
I do the rally cry.
Yeah, the targeting beacon was the ones that I was getting like 24,000 damage. Alright, let me go and talk to Alec. Oh, I know why they gave me 13 days straight without any shifts from work. Because the day after of my last shift, which was last week, I was supposed to get a raise.
What was that?
I think I know why. Like I was saying, it's like I know why they haven't given me a shift the last 13 days. It's because my last shift from last week, the day after I was they were supposed to do a performance check on me, and I was supposed to get a raise from work.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good.
I'll be right
I'll come back soon.
All right. Okay.
Hey, you know how Karila had that package and then I accidentally killed that guy and you told me to go to the authorities?
Yeah?
So I told the Sentinels everything, and at first, they were not super understanding. Their commander, Vul, thought I was some kind of vicious killer. But after interrogating me, he finally realized I wasn't. I'm in the clear now, but they'd sure like to speak with Karila.
I'll bet they would. Did you give them the package?
I sure did. That thing caused a lot of trouble.
Did you ever find out what was inside?
It was Ember.
The package was filled with Ember?
Must have been worth a lot of money. Crazy what people do for Ember, huh? I just hope Karila will be okay.
I don't know. She was mixed up with some bad people.
I'm sure gonna miss her, but I won't miss all the action. Although, this experience might be good for my acting.
Maybe. Who knows?
Can I get you something?
You know it.
Matthias's, huh? Well, at least he's nice.
Oh, the dialogue is over here. This guy.
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you?
Right, she did. You must be Leighton.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion.
Ah.
Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like this monitor you've been dealing with. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Strollheim.
I'd call Fort Tarsus a work in progress. Some days are good, some bad. Same with the people.
What matters is the balance of decency. It's a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, what's next? Let's do all the dialogues in the meantime. In the meantime. Oh, this guy.
I would love a more ergonomically efficient. Hello.
Hi, Prindle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could help me with some perspective.
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Okay, where's this other one? It's gone. Open sesame. Sesame. Oh god.
Freelancer, checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Dax can do it. Especially with your help.
Not to pander to my niece's ego, but she's teaching me as much as I'm teaching her.
I am?
Of course you are. Experience isn't everything. New blood is important. Working with you, it reminds me of my student days in Heliost.
Heliost? Aunt Cordelia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Helios.
After what you went through, a little confusion is normal.
I'm not confused. I have memories of my classes and my apartment. I kept blue flowers on the windowsill.
The flowers were yellow. I stole them from the royal garden. Remember? Mother was furious.
I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordelia.
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
Alright. Next dialogue.
We heard about the Sentinels lost in the attacks. Bryn will need cheering up. I will bring her one of our Boxbur seedlings. It smells lovely. Soothing.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
Alright, let us see this last one. The last dialogue. Nope.
I got into it.
Oh, there he is. That's why. Waiting for him to respond, but let's talk to Alec. Oh. Never mind. Let's just wait. Might as well grab that contract. Contract. Who has it? He does. Okay.
Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's grab that. Dun, 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 dun.
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes, you told me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm just worried about you.
So is Dax. She took me to an arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Well, that's darker than I expected.
I shouldn't have told